Hi, I'm Devin Moultrie. I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor at Extreme Velocity. And today we're gonna go over Vagner's Kimura form. It's something I learned from him when I trained with him for 4 years. And I still to this day I use it. So shout out to Vagner Rocha. So we'll start from the mount. I commonly get it from the mount. So I have mount, and I'm fiddling around the arms, trying to pressure him down, whatever the case may be, and he goes to shrimp. So he turns to shrimp, I automatically turn with him. And I bring my arm here. It's like a weird timing. So like I like to time it a certain way. So as soon as he turns, I keep the arm pressed and I move up with him. Once I'm here, I lock the heel in place. I keep the head, I look for his wrist. Make sure it's hard for him to turn. As time goes through, I'm gonna bring my knee up under him. Now, behind me, my foot, I'm on my toes. That way, if he tries to turn back into me, it's a little bit more difficult. If I have my leg here, or my foot here, behind his back, he'll turn, I'll take his back, or he'll turn and he'll just spin out and he can just turn into me, and that could be a problem. So I try to keep everything, as I call it, a kickstand here. So once I'm here, one of the things I like to do is I can take the back. So I keep everything tight here. This is right into his belly. And when I'm ready, I'm gonna come this way. I'm gonna take my foot and I'm gonna put it behind his back. Here. Now I'm gonna keep everything tight. I'm gonna roll back. Now, I have long legs, so I tend to use the body lock. For those that don't, this is fine. Once I'm here, you can use the setup use for arm bars. You can use for a triangle from the back. You can look for rear naked chokes. There's a lot of stuff you can do. And of course, Vagner also likes to cover the face. He calls it, I believe, the anaconda. So, one more time. And I'll show you some of the variations I use from there. So I'm here, I'm pressuring, turns, I keep all my pressure down. Make sure your hips are low also. Sometimes people get here, and there's a lot of space here sitting here, which gives Dino just enough time to turn under me, and he can start to escape. And then we end up in a bad position, especially like Ashi and stuff. I got heel hook and turn it like that. So here, turns, keep everything tight, chest on him, lock grips, monkey grip. From here, behind the head, turn, look for the body lock. I can start to look for chokes. And then there's also arm bars from here you can use where I can turn and go here. There's also triangles. It depends on your flexibility and how you like to move from there. One more time. Here, fighting. And one thing too, sometimes I like the fact that they're stiff here. It makes it easier for me to kind of force this. Sometimes I go here and I'll force it and I'll turn. Might cost you a little bit of energy, but to me it's worth it sometimes. So from here, catch. This is here, so that way he tries to roll his head up, he's rolling up the heel is what I'm gonna say. Here, keep everything tight. Behind, take the back. Make sure your back is glued to his your chest is glued to his back. That way, you get like a good solid grip here, good control here. If it's here, that's fine. You're just gonna have to readjust and you look for other things, okay? Notice there's triangles, there's a lot of stuff we can do from here. Now, once you have the back, there's a lot of stuff I like to use, like arm bars, there's triangles and stuff here. So we'll go over a simple arm bar, and then I'll show you the different arm bars I use in that position. So here, turn him, or he turns. Here, take the back. Now, one small thing too, you can also do arm bars from the top here. If you're gonna do them from here, stay heavy. That way this leg comes out. Don't try to just bring your arm, leg around. You twist your stuff up. So from here, heavy, come here. Okay? You can also do it from the back. So let's just start from here. You get to here. First thing I want to do is I want to make sure my leg is pressed up against his chin. Make sure everything's heavy and mean here. Now, a couple things will happen is he's going to be defending this arm. All right, once I'm here, a lot of people, what they do is they'll go here, they'll push at the bicep. If you're dealing with someone strong like Dino here, this may not work. So I'm gonna use this against them. So what I'm gonna do, I can bring my leg through, and I'll look for this. There's a triangle from here. So from here, I have the arm bar, I'm looking for this, and I wanna get to the triangle, so I'll go here, I'll feed it, and you can either bring it up. Me, I'll actually stay here. And I'll just lock it up here. And I'll start to sit out so I can start to expose the arms. If you want to finish the triangle itself, it's gonna come up and you squeeze until you get the tap. Okay? So, another thing I tend to do here, bicep slicer. You come here, you turn the wrist up, just like you're looking inside a watch. You can start to grind this up until you brace the grip. Some people come here, you can lock here, bicep slicer here. All I'm doing is I'm just turning my wrist up, hard part to soft part, you know what I'm saying? Here, catch. Sometimes you go on the outside too. You go here, lock, till you get the top. That. One thing I like to do from here is a shoulder lock. So from here, and I want the shoulder, even from, it doesn't matter. So from here, all I do is I switch. Reach under, grab here. I'm gonna lock everything tight until I get the shoulder lock. So one more time. So here, if I see this opening, I'm just gonna reach through here. Don't worry, your arm's not gonna be in too much danger here. He tries to lock down on it, doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab, you can lock the bicep. Me, I tend to lock the shoulder up, and then I just turn it until I get the tap, okay? Also, let's say I do break this grip and I get the arm bar. Sometimes guys are resistant, they try to bring the thumb down and hitchhike and stuff like that. There was a trick Dustin Dennis showed me years ago when he came and did a seminar. What you can do is traditionally you can do the arm bar and you keep the thumb up. Sometimes that doesn't work or they're super strong, so what I tend to do is while I'm here, I twist, give them the brother's handshake, twist, and I'm gonna bring it across my thigh. It's very tight, so make sure you do it slow. So I have here, I grab here and I twist. So even if he tries to hitchhike out, just push it across until he taps or I break it. Sound good? Guys, thank you for your time. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below.